Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Paul, and today I'm going to be comparing the Adventure Kings Big Daddy Swag versus the Big Daddy Deluxe, and whether it's worth spending an extra $80 to get the Deluxe, or whether it's worth getting these swags at all. Alright, let's get to it. One of the main reasons I went with the Big Daddy Deluxe swag was the room in the bag. Have a look at this. I can fit the swag and all my bedding inside, whereas with the normal Big Daddy, I could fit the swag and just close the bag. I couldn't have any bedding, nothing inside it at all, so it was pointless. Let's open this up and have a look. You see how much room I had in this? Look, heaps of room. And inside, there's your standard Big Daddy swag. Look how tight that is. You can just get the zips closed. That's one of the biggest reasons I changed. One downside to having the bigger bag though, even though you can fit all your bedding in, when I was running the Adventure Kings standard Big Daddy, I found it quite easy to just throw up on the roof. I could fit it in the car a lot easier, whereas the bigger bag, it's a lot heavier to try and get up on the roof. Takes up so much more room, it's incredible. So that's one downside. You probably noticed all the straps are broken on these. That's actually happened on both swags, but they've been through a lot. We've had them for 3-4 years, so they've been out in the weather a bit, so the sun has deteriorated them. That's quite normal. Can't expect much else. Pretty much all products are going to do that. Now both of them come with waterproof bases, so you don't need to worry about any water or rain coming in during the night. I've actually seen videos of these set up, floating down a river, and no water gets in at all. Now both tend to assemble the same. You get your standard poles here with your elastic inside, so it all just snaps together. You put it in the little eyelets at the bottom here, and connect all your clips right around, just like a tent. Then you get your pegs. We've found you don't need to peg all 4 corners, there's no need to. You just put one in each side. Hold these windows here out. These windows are great in both. They keep out all rain, and it's great for the sun too. You have plenty of ventilation at the ends here. You can open those up, even during the rain, you don't get no rain in there at all. But my biggest dislike with the original one, this pole here, it's a center pole, it's 3-piece, not adjustable. I didn't think that through too well, whereas the Big Daddy Deluxe, they had thought about that, and they made it adjustable. Simply undo that, pull it right out, lock it in, and that pushes the size right out as far as it can. Takes out all the slack from the sides of your swag. Biggest hassle we had with that, no matter how tight you made it, the sides of the swag would always cave in, and you felt very crammed inside. One hack I did come up with, I used to get a piece of rope, tied around here, around the peg, and back to here, and pull it nice and tight. And that pulled these just a little bit more, just to take up the slack, but that's all I could do. Now that I've got them set up side by side, you can see the difference between the non-adjustable pole. Check out those sides sagging in, compared to the Big Daddy Deluxe. There's a huge difference between the two swags. Another difference with the Big Daddy Deluxe swag, when it comes time to roll it up, the Big Daddy Deluxe has these steel buckles here, so when you're doing the straps up, before you put it in the bag, you can put your foot down, pull those straps as tight as you like, and you know you're not going to break the buckles. Whereas the Big Daddy, I'll show you those. I don't know what they were thinking when they made these buckles, but they made these plastic clip-in buckles. I've never trusted those in anything. You don't feel confident when you're pulling that tight. You feel like you're just going to snap the buckles. I much prefer the steel buckles. I've always felt confident that neither swag is going to leak water. As you can see here, they have a double layer of canvas. This is quite a thick layer that goes over the zip, and there's another layer here before you get to the zip. So, you know, once that's covered, the water's just going to run straight off here and never leak inside. Now, one advantage of having the Big Daddy Deluxe swag bag being so big is I used to put a 3x3 mat in here that you could get from Full Drive Super Centre as well. That way, before I set the swag up, I'd roll it out, and I had an area where each side of the swag, I had somewhere to stand. I could sit in there, take my shoes off, without dragging mud into the swag. So that was really a good idea. But even better idea, your swag bag. Lay it next to your swag, and at night time, open that up, sitting there with your shoes still here. Take your shoes off, pop them in the bag, close the bag back up. They're not going to get wet during the night, and it also keeps any spiders or anything out of your shoes during the night as well. And best of all, you're not going to drag the smell of your shoes into the swag. One of my favourite features with both these swags though, the canvas walls, both sides, roll right up. So if it's a clear night, you can look up at the stars, or if a day, you just want to relax in there, you can have both side walls, both end walls, and have lots of ventilation through there so it's nice and cool. Another thing, these zippers, I've been nothing but happy with both these models zippers. They've never failed on me. For the price of this swag, I was not expecting zippers so good. Yeah, they've never bound up at all, and I've never had any hassles. Now that we're inside, you can see there's plenty of room in here. With my feet at the end, I'm 6 foot tall, and there's still plenty of room before I touch the end, so there's no worries with big people. You'll fit in here, and even across, I can fit my arms across just, so you easily fit two people. You probably even fit a baby in here between yous if you had to. Mattresses, that's the most important thing of all. Big Daddy Deluxe, you get a 70mm mattress, so it's very comfortable at night. But we've found even the Big Daddy, you get a 50mm mattress, so it's 20mm less, but that was quite comfortable. We slept in that for several years and had no hassles at all. As you can see, the internal walls unzip as well and tie up, so you've got ventilation in every direction. And they also come with little phone holder pockets here. You can see they've done quite a good job with all the seams. There's this plastic coating over all the seams, so you know you're not going to have any hassles with water coming in. This waterproof base sits quite high, so you're not going to have any water running in at night. Now, one last thing I'd like to say about both swags, even though the seams are really waterproof, I would still season the swag. This is something I didn't know when I first started out. Some people still don't know it. Before you use any swag, unroll it, season it. So set it up in the backyard, wet it, let it dry, wet it again, and that just expands all the seams. So all the little holes in the seams, the fabric expands, fills them up, and you're not going to have any water coming in through the seams. Now, final thoughts on the swags. Whether you spend $170 for the Big Daddy or $250 for the Big Daddy Deluxe, I don't think you're going to find a better value swag on the market. If I was to buy one again, I think I'd definitely spend the extra and go the Big Daddy Deluxe, just because of those extra features. The bigger mattress is definitely a winner for me. Now, I'm not endorsed by Adventure Kings at all. In fact, I refuse to use some of their products. I've had some nearly catch on fire before. But as far as these swags go, they're dominating the market. You won't find any better value swag on the market. Now, I can't compare that to, say, Crash Pad or Darchi or any of those other good, better brands. I haven't tried them yet. This is all I've tried. But yeah, I think for the value, you're not going to beat it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, leave a like. If you have any more questions, leave a comment. I'm happy to answer any more questions about the swags. And if you haven't already, maybe even consider subscribing. But thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!